Hello and welcome, my beautiful Leos. My name is Allison, and welcome to Mystic Medicine. Thank you for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, I am a freestyle reader. I do not stick to any type of spread or any type of format. I'm all over the place, but it's just who I am, and if you are not okay with that, then peace. And if you are okay with that, then welcome to my channel. If you are returning, thank you so much, so much, and I'm so grateful for you for returning. That being said, don't forget to click the like button, subscribe, drop some comments down below, interact with my channel. This is the best way to support me without putting up Ben Benjamin's babies. All right, so plus it triggers the algorithm, blah, blah, blah. The algorithm hates me, by the way, but whatever. So we're going to, sorry, enough about me. Now to you, Leo. This is what we're here for, right? So we're going to jump in. I'm going to do a 4-pile read for you. I'm going to pull 3 cards from all 4 of my piles. This is going to be a message from your mind, your body, your spirit, and your heart. These are the messages that you need to hear today in those areas. Okay, that is it. We will jump in and get started. So that, you know, we're not here forever, right? And we'll get going. I hope everybody is doing well. I hope everybody is doing fantastic. I don't know where you're living, but I hope the weather is delightful for you. I live here in Florida, and it's about to get really cold. Florida usually isn't that cold, but there's going to be a nice cold front coming in, and luckily it's happening on the weekend. Perfect. 3 cards. That's what I'm pulling, so they popped out perfectly. Luckily it's happening on the weekend so that I can snuggle up and not have to do anything. I got chicken noodle soup cooking right now, and I'm gonna have to bring all my houseplants in, which they belong inside. I said houseplants, but the houseplants that I had, they were houseplants, and then I moved to this place, and the windows are not north and south, they're east and west, so my plants don't do really well in here. So I have to bring all my old houseplants back inside so they don't freeze, but all right, into the mind of the Leo. I'm sorry, Leo, I'm in rare form today in one way or another. There is some stagnation about saying something. I feel like you're waiting for communication, or you're trying to communicate, or you're waiting to communicate. You're in your head about this a little bit, and you're looking at the situation and asking yourself, is this worth it? Is the conversation worth it? Is what I have to say valuable? Is it going to get me anywhere? Like, sometimes we repeat ourselves 100 times and it doesn't get us anywhere kind of energy. So it's like, it's talking to a brick wall, basically. So you're in that space of, is this conversation, is this communication going to get me anywhere? But you won't know until you try. I mean, this one time it might click with this person, but I think you're a little hesitant on it, and you're standoffish, and you're kind of stuck because you're just not sure what to do. I say give yourself a little bit more time here. I say after Mercury goes stations direct, around February 3rd or something, I think this is a better opportunity for you to have this communication if you're ready to have communication with somebody, or to discuss something with them and get clear on a situation, I think that's going to be a better time for you here. I'm sorry. I'm sick. My partner's sick. It's a sickademic. Nobody has COVID. We're just all... We got a normal cold. Like, oh my God, that still exists in the world. Because everything's COVID, right? But after Mercury retrograde, I think it's a better time because there will be no miscommunications. I think it'll give you time to think about this and understand it and get a better grasp of what's logical versus what's coming from an emotional stance. Okay. So that is for your mind. All right, so we're going to go into the body now, and the body doesn't necessarily mean the physical body. This just means your earth realm. This means your 3D realm. This means your tactile environment. This can be your work. This can be people in your life, around you. This can be your body. This can also be your body, but this is just your 3D world. This is your earthly body here. This is what you're experiencing on this earthly plane. This isn't your thoughts. This isn't your soul. This isn't your heart. Okay, this is what's going on for you and the message that you need to hear for this particular time in your life. On this earthly plane, right? Leo, shining bright. All right, Leo. One more card for my beautiful Leos, please. These cards are being secretive today. Like your last 3 that I pulled, they fell out. Face down, so I didn't know what they were until I pulled them. And these cards are doing the same thing. They are pulling out face down, so I don't know what they are until I flip them over. Okay, in your physical world, communication again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. With your higher self, I feel like you are starting... There is communication with your higher self. I mean, like, I'm getting that energy right now that you're experiencing higher self communication. You could be dealing with a air sign in your real life. This can be a Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. Okay, this person is taking away something from you emotionally. They're emotionally draining you and causing you to seep into a little bit of turmoil within the self. Okay, so that energy is coming up here for you, Leo. If you're not involved with a air sign, and by that I don't mean like in a relationship always. This can be an employee, this can be an employer, this can be a neighbor, this can be anybody, a family member. This doesn't have to be a partner, okay? But they're emotionally draining you. This air sign, okay? I'm so sorry. Okay. So if you're not involved with an air sign and there's no air signs in your life, I think that it's time for you to seek communication with somebody who can guide you back to you. So, who can guide you down a path into your own enlightenment, into your own spiritual truth. Okay. There's this energy of communication here again. communicating, you're afraid to communicate from the heart space because you're unable to connect to it, basically, I feel like. It's kind of the message that I'm getting here in the earthly realm. That doesn't really kind of reflect in that area other than like seeking out somebody who can help you get to a spiritual place in your life, and or be cautious of this air sign in your surroundings that is emotionally draining you, who is preventing you from finding your higher self and aligning with your higher self. Okay. So for the spirit for my Leos, what is in the spirit for my Leos? So many just came out there. I've been sick since last time I did videos, and I'm sick again. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. Actually, I'm getting better in a way. It's all sinuses for me. I don't really have any coughing or anything like that. But, alright, Leos. In the spirit, what is the message for the spirit in the Leo energy here? They just came right on out. The Five of Cups, the Justice, and the High Priestess. Alright, so your spirit wants you to look at how do I say that? What has been lost, and understand that justice, things happen for a reason, and trust the process. Trust that what has gone will come back better. We don't lose anything. We always gain something. So if you lost something, you always gain something back. Whether or not you are open to what is being presented to you after you lose something is completely up to you. And the message from your spirit here to your spirit here is to find the balance within and to not expect it to come from external sources. Stop trying to recreate what has already gone and try to create something better. Trust in yourself, trust in your ideas, trust in the direction that you're going with this. Be open and receptive to allowing yourself to balance this out. So if you lost something, be open and receptive to allowing something back in. Because when we lose something, we sometimes hurt a lot, right? And so we shut down and we don't want anything back in there because we're afraid it is going to hurt us again, right? But you have to be open and receptive in order to bring in things that are going to benefit you, things that are going to come back better than what you had. That makes any sense? So the message for your spirit here is just to be open and receptive to new energies coming in. Be open and receptive to your higher self, which will let you know what's right and what's wrong, what feels good and what doesn't. Stop, you know what I'm saying? So just be open and receptive here. Okay. All right, Leos. And we go into the heart chakra. Okay, the Leo heart chakra here. What is the energy for my Leos here in the heart chakra? The heart. Into the heart of the matter, right? Not everybody cares about it, but some people want to know. This doesn't mean that this is a relationship that you're in, a partnership that you're in. This is all relationships, okay? This is any and all relationship, okay? Anybody that you're dealing with, or even yourself, okay? What your heart needs to hear here, the message for your heart is all we're looking for here. It doesn't matter what's going on with who. It might show up as a person, it might show up as a who, but that's not always the case, okay? All right. Oh my god, everything just went, oh my gosh, it's the catastrophe there. I'm taking one of those cards because it flipped right up into the pile. Everything else is face down. So I got that. I got this. This is almost. I'm going to pull these out to the side and see what happens when I get there. Sorry. Alright, give me one more card for my Leos. That's too many. Your spirit and your heart are kind of reflecting each other here almost. I kind of want to see if this last card comes out. I wouldn't be surprised. Let's see. Too many, so we'll just take this top card here. No, it didn't, but I will tell you here. So the third chakra, the high priestess kind of energy there, and the 5 of cups and the rebuild kind of. 5 of cups came in upside down, okay, so that's where I'm getting that from, but the justice didn't show up. But it's kind of reflecting that, you know, trusting yourself to be open and receptive to rebuild something better versus, like, you know, trying to rebuild the same thing. Okay. All right. So 666 is a number that's coming up for you. Don't worry. 666 is not a bad number. This is just about stopping and looking and noticing, where you're at, what you're doing, noticing your thoughts. I will actually, in the description box, I will give you like some 666 angel numbers, guide stuff. So you might be seeing this number a lot, but do not freak out. This is not the number that most people think it is. It's actually a very encouraging number. Okay, when you're dealing with numerology and angel numbers and things like that. So, okay, the 6th chakra, which is your third eye. This is actually of the Leo chakra, so you're showing up here. The message, this like the same exact message that I literally just gave you. Rebuild the 3rd chakra and giving and receiving, okay? So rebuild. Your heart wants you to rebuild something better, something more, Six of Pentacles energy, something of equal energy. Like maybe you were in a situation where you gave so much love and somebody didn't give that love in return. Or there was a situation where somebody loved you like out of this world, and you like just kind of shoved them to the side and were like, you're not that important to me. But your heart wants you to give and receive love equally, to open up and honor that place within inside of you that can give love, and honor that place within inside of somebody else that can give love. So in the yoga community, we say namaste, the light in me honors the light in you. This is kind of that Six of Pentacles, the giving and receiving, the equal balance. Okay. My light honors your light. Your light should honor my light. So open that heart and be receptive to energy coming in. Be receptive to energy coming in, rebuilding this energy and understanding that whatever it is for your higher good. Yourself, your higher self is here guiding you, and to not be afraid to reconstruct your ideas of how you open up and give and receive love. Okay, Leo, that is what I got for you. My chicken just went off, so I'm going to cut it short right here. Go grab that, throw it in the crock pot, get that chicken soup going. I hope you guys have a blessed, beautiful day. Until next time, keep it warm. All right, bye.